Hi, I'm David with Rapid Materials. Today we're going to show you how to install a satellite dish on a metal roof using S5 products. For today's demonstration, we're going to use S5U clamps, mostly because I have them handy, but an S5U mini clamp will work just as well, and as a matter of fact, is going to be plenty strong enough for this application. A couple other things we'll need are a couple sections of aluminum angle. You can pick these up at your local hardware store. Ours are 1 inch by 1 inch by 1/8 inch thick, and we've already cut them long enough to stretch across our panels. You'll also need some additional nuts and bolts and washers to actually attach the satellite dish to the angle. In terms of tools, a tape measure, a couple of wrenches, a screw gun, a drill, and of course drill bits. And we're ready to go. Our first step is to mark our starting point. Measure from the eave or the ridge, whichever is more convenient. Place a mark on 2 adjacent panel ribs. Next, secure the first 2 clamps in place using a screw gun. It's important not to use an impact driver here because an impact driver can damage the threads. Make sure both of your clamps are oriented in the same direction. Next, we're going to measure the base of the satellite dish to get a general idea of how far apart we need to set our next row of clamps. Using that dimension, we temporarily secure the next 2 clamps in place uphill from the first 2 clamps. Now I'm going to place my first piece of aluminum angle next to the first 2 clamps and mark my holes. The next step is to drill the mounting holes in the aluminum angle. I recommend a drill press, but in a pinch, a hand drill works just fine. After I've verified that the first piece of angle I've drilled fits, we're going to mark the second piece of angle and drill it as well. Next, we're going to attach both pieces of the aluminum angle to the S5 clamps and tighten them securely, but temporarily. Now we take the satellite dish, and if I did my job right, it's going to sit right down between the 2 pieces of aluminum angle. And I did my job right. Perfect fit. Now we mark the location holes for the satellite dish base and remove it. Take the angles loose, drill the holes out, and now we're ready to reattach them. Once we have relocated the aluminum angles on top of the S5 blocks and set the satellite dish base back in place, we attach it using the bolts that we bought from the hardware store. If everything is aligned well and looks like everything's going to fit right, we go ahead and tighten everything down. Note that I am using an impact driver to tighten these bolts down, but I am not securing them. If you over tighten it, it will damage the threads. If you have to use an impact driver, bring it down to snug and then tighten it with a wrench, as I'm doing in this video. And now that the base is secured, you're ready to mount your satellite dish and adjust. Thanks for watching our video today. Visit RapidMaterials.com for more information about S5 attachment solutions. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos.